The thing goes, this thing go bang. Yeah, man. We back on a Sunday. Let me post this up on Instagram, on these Instagram streets, let the people know what I go on. Like I always say, but I promise this time, I ain't gonna stay here too long. My mic is not even in. My mic not even in. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Playing. Stop playing, Rick. Let's see Wagwan. Get some people over here in the live before we get into Wagwan. Wagwan Trapping Daily. Can you hear me here on the microphone? I didn't have it plugged in for a second. I had a blonde moment. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to jump on Instagram live just now to get some more people over here. Thank you, thank you. And we're going to discuss. Up on the screen right now, I have the Discord. Make sure to join our Discord. I don't know, I'll put the link in the description or something like that for the Discord. But make sure to join us on Discord. We're getting it popping over here. We're sharing things over here. There's a exclusive little interview in here. Lost interview. A few things are going on. One thing I want to discuss today in particular is the continuation of the head tap saga. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. New interviews popping off just now. Oh, look at this. I'm there looking at what's good, Lakey. I'm watching Kayla Marie Tracy or Kayla Marie T.O. on Instagram, preing her. She's getting married. Low-key hating. Don't tell nobody. Watch her now. Let's get married. But that's not what we're talking about today. I just wanted to point that out quick, fast. Let's get married. Well, we have other things to talk about. Just a side note, you know? Instagram, Wagwan. We over here on YouTube Live. Pull up. YouTube Live. We Love Hip Hop. YouTube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. Pull up. We live. You know what I'm saying? We over here doing our thing. If you're not a subscriber, you're moving on waste man or waste gal time. Forward to the page, subscribe. Or go on Nicole Ann. Niggas like, yo, add me. No, come to YouTube. We're on live on YouTube. You know? I'll show y'all quick fast. Here's another app. It's called YouTube. You can watch your favorite videos. It's apart from Instagram, and it's very useful for information. You can chat live and have loads of fun. Join us. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, if you're not subscribed, eat a dick. How about that? Right? Straight out 6. Wagwan. Straight out to 6. That's my my impression of the Drake ad-lib. Yo, straight out to 6. I'm glad you're here, fam. Ooh. There's a war going on outside. No one is safe from. Oh shit! Look at that. Speak of the devil. Your gangster name is the color of your shirt and the last thing you ate. Who are you? I'm Black Protein Shake. MC Black Protein Shake. All right. Wagwan Green Waves, Wagwan Static Divergent. I'm waiting for the live to get a little bit more live before we get into the Wagwans of the Wagwans. And make sure as well to hit us up on our, salute Rockboy Ninja. Make sure to hit us up on our Discord. We love hip hop. There's a server right now. Salute to Seasick. He's keeping the server nice and right. Forward. Conversations are happening there, fam. Straight Out the Six. Very popular blog page. Keep Six solid. Big up Smokey BJJ. Keep Six solid. Also very popular blog page. How many followers you got over here? Straight Out the Six. 269,000. Okay. Follow me. Keep Six solid. 108,000. And salute to both of y'all. Okay. Also salute to Six Buzz. 2 million. Let's do one more. The Hood Six, who's been rising. They've been on their come up. 7,776. Toronto rappers. Toronto rappers. No. Toronto rappers. Oh, there is no Toronto rappers. What the fuck is going on out here, fam? Man, them cut the head tap, fam. Yo, big up Straight Out the Six, yo. I'm making a point here because I want everybody to be aware that these things are happening. Okay? I spoke about this here on YouTube Live with the rappers who've been getting it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to go back over the list, 724 Capo and multiple members of the 724 crew. It has been rumored that Moula first took down his account himself. But that's still up for question. He might have got a head tap as well. John C. Falstaff Nines, or members or guys from that crew. 100 watts. And now Toronto rappers. I wake up in the middle of the night sometimes, yo. Oh, okay, still there. Still there. Still there. Woo! Woo! Still there. Let me check my Percy. No, let me make sure my Woo! Still there. I'm not saying I'm an Instagram addict, but this is a business tool for me. This app here, this app right here, this is definitely a business tool. No way. Oh, why don't I even have sound effects loaded up today? No way. No. Straight Out the Six TV Presents says Real Toronto News is down too, fam. They're hitting us with all with copyright for promoting songs. Some of them were paid for by the artist and still got hit with copyrights from the label. No. That's not the problem. I know. I get those messages as well, multiple of them. And it's all from like record labels, you know, WMG, Warner Music Group, Sony, Universal. That's not the reason. With 724 Capo reposting multiple music videos that are not his on his page. Was 100 Watts a promotion platform for multiple artists? No. They posted their shit, kept it moving. Wagwan Nerva reaction or Nirav reaction, my bad. I got on both pages, the We Love Hip Hop page, as well as my personal Friday Ricky Dread. Follow ya boy. On both pages. At least, as well as other members of our team, because we do paid promo, post, and all that type of good shit. At least a dozen blocked in certain countries those posts, that copyright posts that we get from music video post. You know what I'm saying? You know, a Drake post here, a Tory Lanez post there, blocked in all of these different countries. You know what I'm saying? A Pyrex post when he was signed to Def Jam, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Yet and still, we're alive and living. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but from my analysis, I don't think that that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? You know, just I'll probably look on the page and see another copyright today. It happens almost every day with us. You know what I'm saying? Toronto Rappers has been around for a long fucking time. Them niggas has been around pre-Instagram, okay? Back in the days when we were doing the rap sheet DVDs and the real Torontos, all them type of DVD times, Toronto Rappers was there. It was there. Their Instagram was just the icing on top. You know what I'm saying? Their website accumulates multiple visits per week. Right? They've been put on for 15 years. Straight Out the Six says. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. What do y'all think? Okay, there's a few theories, let's say. Theories, rumors, things that people say. What makes us safe? 416 Prince Beats. You out here, you're reposting man's music videos on your page. You're doing hella music videos. What makes any of us safe? What's the common denominator? What's the common thread? Comment gang strong. LK says Toronto Rappers said their page will be back within the week. Yes. That me like. I fuck with them niggas heavy. Day one. Let's see what they're saying about it on their website. Let's see. TorontoRappers.com. What they should do is do an update on their website. Here's what's happening. You see these here? These are Instagram posts connected to their website. Mash up the link because the Instagram not there. Now, and the thing is, these niggas got classics. New classics. Rich Noir, Murder in the Microphone, Noise, Murder in the Thing, Ason Eastwood, Frankie Payne. Man's just going in there mashing up the booth, yo. Just bullying the beat. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas been putting on for the city from time, bro. They were saying, and I'm not saying they Toronto rappers, I'm saying there's a theory about bots. Okay? And I'm not saying that they subscribe to this. But there's been a theory going around that a lot of pages, or a lot of these pages got fake followers or whatever from the same guy. I guess there's a plug that was going around these Toronto internet streets like, yo, I got the followers for the Lolo. Give you a 50 pack of followers for a dime. You know what I'm saying? Stop me. Am I making this shit up? Or is this the thing? Is this it? It's only coming to my attention now. Like, I receive multiple messages in the DMs, bot messages, like, hey, buy followers. You know what I'm saying? You see the bots. But is there a plug rolling around these Instagram streets like, yo, DMing the man them like, yo, fam is picky. I can get you fucking 10,000 followers tomorrow, my G. Prince Beats, 416 Prince Beats says, I wake up some days and I'm like, what if it's my page? What if my page ain't there? Wake up in cold sweats. Ah! Double tap. LQ says, as a rapper, I get those messages all the time. I'd rather gain my following through the proper ways. I feel you, homie. There's a couple of ways of accumulating followers. I'm going to give you all some secrets. Not the whole secret, but part of the secrets. Most successful artists, blog pages, things of that nature. Ooh. Straight out the six says he lost his page 12 times in 2 years. Holy. That's a lot. But most big Instagram or pages that you see who have big Instagram followings, even if 90% of it is organic, or let's say even 80% of it is organic, it's never 100%. Okay? It is never, I will repeat, it is never 100%. Even Champagne Poppy. No disrespect. I'm just saying, I'm just going to pull a little bit of the velvet rope back. Okay? We could take a one tippy toe behind it, but then I gotta close it. Because if I say too much, these niggas are gonna come for me. Okay? Now, there are systems that are out there that accumulate non-bots. There are entertainers that are out there, and I'm not talking about Toronto rappers. I'm talking about your favorite rappers of the world who will buy likes. You know what I'm saying? Their post comes with purchased likes, so that as soon as they post that shit, you go to double tap on that shit. They posted that shit like maybe 5 minutes ago. Already 10,000 people like that shit. You're like, holy, that motherfucker is fish grease. Pop, 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 piping hot. I'm here to tell you that smoke and mirrors, my G. You know what I'm saying? Even if they ain't with it, if they get signed to a big label, the label take control of that. From the time the label say, yo, let me get your login account, it's a wrap. The organic days of yesterday are gone. Okay? So, with that being said, there's tons of people who have fake followers or non-organic followers, views, etc., etc., etc. I'm not saying us included. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that we haven't done some of the industry tricks once upon a time. But I will say 95% of our audience is organic. 95. I didn't say 100. I said 95. Okay? Because I ain't here to lie to y'all niggas. I'm going to close the velvet rope now. So I say all that to say, with all those people who are walking around these Instagram streets with a lack of organicness in their page, why ain't they getting head tapped then? Why are they still alive and well kicking? We're still alive and well kicking for now. Let me double check. Refresh. Phew. What about that guy Friday? Let's see if he's still there. Rick the Dread. Rockboy Ninja, no, we don't buy followers. And we don't buy views or likes. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that we have used systems at a small space of time to help accumulate audience, real audience. There's real systems that are out there that cost real money. They're not cheap. That will accumulate you real audiences. Okay? I'll go to the point where I'll even say I've met audience members and taken down a couple of things. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck a bot. Sorry. It's just not possible. It's not physically possible. It's against the laws of physics. You understand? So yeah, maybe there is a difference. You know what I'm saying? When you got like 40, 50 new followers, not even 40, 50. What am I talking about? More like 3,000, 5,000 new followers in one day. And all your comments are like, hey, me like music. Music good to make love to. And you're talking about spinning on the ops. You know what I'm saying? They're putting heart eyes emoji. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about spilling a nigga brain. That's a bot. You know what I'm saying? I know this because I can speak from experience. I told a story on the podcast once upon a time. I came home from jail 2011, 2012 when I was getting back into my music shit. Where actually I never got out of the music shit, but I was back home and I'm like, yo, I can shoot music videos. So I shot a music video. You know what I'm saying? Which track was it? Work, 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 put that work in. Whatever. It's trash. Anywho. Nah, she was pretty good. But a nigga hit me from India. And if y'all heard the story before, say, yo, old man, we heard this fucking story already. Don't retell the goddamn story. You're always telling the same stories over and over again, you 80-year-old fucking old fuck. So I'll wait. No? Okay, here we go. Let me mention it's hot as a motherfucker today. So the nigga hit me from India. This is back in 2012. He said, I can help you get more more views on your music video. I said, sure, I'd love that. He started sending me, and how did he find me? I think he found me in the YouTube comments, or he might have found me via SoundCloud. I'm not sure. But he found me. That's the point. Sends me the package deal. 30,000 views for such and such, 100,000 for such and such, 250,000 for such and such. I'm like, wow. Let me reiterate, 2012. Okay? I'm like, damn. How you do that? He's like, I got an email list. And what I do is I take your music video and I send it through my worldwide email list so that all of these people through my email list can see your music video and some of them share it. And that's how you get to a certain amount of views. And, you know, if you pay for this much, I'll send it to this much people for my list. And if you pay this much, I'll send it to this much people for my list. Bet. How do I send the money? There you go. Take my dough. So the video drops and I start seeing the views. 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. I'm like, damn, I'm lit. Wake up one morning, because he didn't do it all in one shot. You know what I'm saying? I wake up one morning, 120,000. Oh, fuck. Fam, I must be famous. I must be. I walked on the street, nobody said nothing to me. But 120,000 views under my music video. Holy comments. Oh, me love your music. Music good, make love to. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm like, you know, names like Mike Smith, Karen, Smith Mike. Oh, music, amazing. Me love beat. And I'm saying it like in these ways because like that's how it's being spelled on a thing. Me love beat. Fuck it. I'm famous, man. I just got home and this is how you get your music videos up, yo. Right? Mm-hmm. So boom. I wake up, 200,000 views. Holy. I must be Jay-Z. So I link up with the man them. UFC night. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm still on parole. I just fresh home. 2012. I pull up on the man them like, yo, Wagwan. And they're like, yo, superstar. Jay-Z. Mr. 250,000 views. I'm like, yo, what's up? What's up? What's so funny, man? Because niggas is giggling. 250,000 views. I'm like, what's the joke, nigga? Right? They're like, nigga, those are bots, bro. Those aren't real fucking views, fam. You ain't know? I honestly didn't know. I ain't even gonna hold you. I had no idea that that's how the game worked. This is 2012. But I learned my lesson back then. Bots is not a good look. You know what I'm saying? And then YouTube started doing audits where they were going through multiple YouTube accounts and then sweeping them for views. Right? So if your views weren't correct, the next day you're gonna look around and it goes back down to like 1,100. Sorry. Wah, wah, wah. So salute to Toronto rappers. From what y'all are saying, man, them are gonna get their page back this week. I'm hoping that that happens because I fuck with them heavy, like I was telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? Those are my brothers. And it sucks to see Instagram pages going out. Is that all the assumptions y'all got before I get off of this? And salute to P4GK, Skinny SK World. Are you the same gentleman I was just talking about on Instagram, talking to on Instagram in the DMs? Let me know. I have a Skype line if you want to talk to me here live on this. Link in the bio. Let me make sure it's loaded. Yeah, respect. So, like I said, salute to Toronto rappers. Hope y'all get your page back hella soon. Now, young man, I seen some posts via Instagram. I guess I got tagged. I see a lot. I don't know how I have the time, but I see a lot. Let's pull it up. Because man tagged me, you know? I was confused. No, it's on the Percy. It's in here. Let's switch. Because I want to have a quick conversation about entitlement. Okay? We were going to talk about it anyway, but I'm glad you pulled up. Because I don't like talking about people behind their back. Also, be aware we're going to be doing new episodes of the We Love Hip Hop podcast dropping this week. Look out for that real soon. New Canadian music video releases dropping real soon. So look out for that. Is it gone? It's gone. You took it down, fam? Fam. You took it down? Oh yeah, there's mad bangers this week. I'm gonna recall your name. But you took it down, my G? You had a lot to say about Gutsy Guts and about the relationship that you assume that we have. Don't worry. I keep receipts. I said at Gutsy Guts, a goof. Because he on live acting like he doesn't see me. See my message like he top boss. Like Friday Ricky Dread. Didn't put let, let me rewind that. No. Skinny SK World. You assume that I banned Gutsy from We Love Hip Hop or from hip hop. Okay? When we publicly said multiple times what the deal was. But you assumed, and let's finish this. I said, at Gutsy Guts a goof because he on live acting like he doesn't see my message, like he the top boss, like at Friday Ricky Dread, didn't put you on. Unprofessional? We Love Hip Hop at Friday Ricky Dread has 20 times more DMs and still reply. So what? So the fuck what? What if he didn't reply? What if he has a whole life that he has to live? What if you're wrong about the fact that you think that me and him got beef? Because niggas made whole think pieces about it. You made a whole long post and added me. Because he is too busy. And if he isn't busy, so what? What if he doesn't check out your music? Then what? Does that stop you from growing? Okay, what if he's not doing anything and doesn't give a fuck about you, fam? Then what? What happens now? Does that make you not be you still? Does that make you still not, or all of a sudden you're not able to rap anymore? You can't go to the studio? Is it all over? Because Gutsy Guts didn't check your shit? Is that how the world works? Or he has to check your shit because you went to the studio and you made a song and you're the fucking one who's gonna take over the city. So if he doesn't check your shit, then he's dissing you. Because you're not in a fucking small boat, my G. You're in a big boat with a whole bunch of entitled niggas floating on this fucked up crazy island called Toronto. Ooh, I made music yesterday. I'm gonna take over, but I don't post on my Instagram. And then you acting like I co-sign it. DM in me like I'm co-signing this shit. Like I'm what? I'm gonna repost it in my stories? No, I'm gonna repost it in my stories and tell the people you're lying. Expose me, my G. My track record is clean as you. I can't even say you. Listen, go for it. Dig all you want, my G. You can dig till you reach China, my G. There'll be nothing dirty you find on me. Never, ever, ever talk on man them's business that you don't know shit about, that you're watching from the outside. And then at media companies and expect them to co-sign it. And then expect them to co-sign you after. You're not doing us no fucking favors. You're just making yourself look dumb. I don't beg for interviews. I ask for interviews. And if I ask a nigga 3 times and you call it begging, then whatever, nigga. It's part of the job. His track got 300 something views. It ain't that fire, I guess, or you ain't pushing it that much. Don't cry to the man them because you ain't getting what the fuck you want. And that goes to for anybody else who moved that same fucking way. Because there's a lot of y'all niggas who move the same way. Niggas not in a small club. I told you, the club is packed where that nigga live. It's called club entitlement. I'm not too busy to address you. Do you want to repost? We have services and offers that we can offer you. Now go grow up, my G. Here's the funny thing. Everybody's gone crazy because outside ain't open. I walk outside every day. Okay? I don't know the people who come up to me before they come up to me. Before I get to this. Okay? This is how stupid this nigga is. Okay? This is how dumb this nigga is. Okay? And this is the fucking problem with Toronto. He said $100 for views? No, you dumb fuck. For promos. Okay? And I'm not even saying come spend it with us. Go spend it with Keep Six Solid. Go spend it with Straight Out the Six. Go spend it with Toronto rappers. And if you want to spend it with us too, then that's lovely. But do a multi-prong approach to letting everybody know that your music video is out. That's how you do it. If you got to go to the fucking Google ad program and fucking pay Google so that your video pops up in front of videos like this live right here or during commercial breaks, then that's what you do. Because that's what's called grinding. Not making a song and then complaining to the man them that you don't fucking get love. That's what I did. That's what I'm still currently doing. I push this podcast like it was your fucking music, bro. Every week, I push this shit like it's a music video. We drop a new music video every single week. The only difference is our music videos be 2 hours and change. Okay? I run up to Adam 22's fucking page over at No Jumper on YouTube and say, here's $100 American so you can play our podcast clip while you guys are running people's music live. I don't just expect people to watch it because we made it. No, I got to promote it so people will watch it. That's why motherfuckers find us on the gram. Because I'm promoting the podcast that lives on fucking iTunes, that lives on YouTube, Spotify, etc., etc. I don't give a fuck about Instagram. No, you stupid fuck, and I'll let your fucking comment go. And I'll keep on calling you a dumb fuck because it seems like you ain't got no goddamn sense. Okay? And I want you to grow, fam. I need you to win. But you need to have sense. The man says, you support outside the country more than Toronto. Shut the hell up. Okay. You said shut up, right? I'll shut up. I know, man. I've been working on my petty. So when outside opens back up, okay? When outside opens back up, we're going to see a lot of the differences of the way people have been talking to each other because Toronto has a communication issue. It's had a communication issue, and I'm not talking about this idiot anymore. I'm moving on. Toronto's had a communication issue pre-COVID, but it got worse with the COVID. Okay, I ain't even gonna hold you. It got worse with the COVID. What's this world gonna look like when venues are open again? You know what I'm saying? Silky Slim 416 says niggas turned into trolls. I'm gonna let that fly. I don't know why YouTube is acting. YouTube's hating, fam. We could say niggas. Rockboy Ninja saying you running down on niggas? No, only defense, never offense. But we're going to be expected to have live shows where everybody can interact together. You know what I'm saying? Where your favorite rappers can pull up and y'all could watch a live show. And that was already an issue before the pandemic. I come to grim reality sometimes, and then I try to really be optimistic. You know what I'm saying? To be like, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Look at this guy crying. He's taxing man's on half the people get on for free. Nigga, go put in some work. Okay? Stop crying. I host events, you know? And MC events. I'm trying to do that when the shit opens back up again. I want y'all to be able to get live shows once the shit opens back up again. But to be honest, with the way that I've seen the high level of trollery and net bangery go up over the last year and change of this pandemic, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, man. I really don't know. Right? Silky Slim 416 says, Trust Friday, been at this for years. I tried to organize a show once upon a time. This was like second year of the podcast. You know, maybe 2.5 years in. I chased every downtown club owner. You know, try to get their phone numbers, their email addresses, whatever it took. Emailed them, texted them, called them, received no answers from them. Oh my God, that happens? You send a message to somebody and they don't respond to you? Oh my God. Maybe I should go ape shit and start tagging them and calling them all kind of names. I didn't do that. I actually went as far, and RIP to the mod club. I went as far to like make sure that I'm walking down college as much as possible in front of the mod club for the hopes that I could maybe see the owner. Every time I'd walk by there, I'd see if there was a bouncer outside or something. I'd be like, yo, is the owner around? Nah, he's not around. Probably the nigga's probably right inside looking through the... I ain't going outside. All right? So I caught him one day in a positive way. I said, hey, brother. Actually, I didn't say brother. I said, hey, man. I've been trying to get this venue booked. You know, I got a really good idea. You know, I run a podcast called the We Love Hip Hop Podcast, and we interviewed a lot of different Toronto artists that I'd like to put together for a dope showcase. Yeah, I bet. I seen your messages. Yeah. Nice to meet you. He said, send me a list of all the guys that you'd like to have on your show. And all I got to do, because this is Ossington and College area. So it's College, a little bit east of Ossington. Okay? For y'all who know, you know. RIP Mod Club. He said, all I got to do is take the list and then bring it over to 14, send it over to 14 Division down the street so that they can review it and let me know if we're going to be able to have those artists perform. I didn't want to say, what? What you mean, nigga? What? The boy them? Fuck you talking about, bro? You dissing. Nope. I said, okay. I'll get back to you and I'll get that list together as soon as I can. Skedaddled. You know, traded contacts. When I went home, it had added an extra layer to the things that I was having to think about and the options that I had to weigh in order to pull this shit off. Because now I'm gonna have to give you a list of niggas that I know got a whole bunch of issues going on with the fucking law, and hope that you say yes to that list? Yeah, right. So I try to mix it up because we interviewed a lot of people, especially Toronto artists. You know what I'm saying? Try to be like, we're gonna have people like Adam Baum involved. He's already sold out the place with Naturally Born Strangers and stuff like that. We'll have him as like our headline. I threw a thug rapper in there too. And then, we'll have somebody else like Maestro Fresh West. Maybe he'll come through and support it. He's done a really dope interview with us. Throw another thug in there too. And I waited. And I waited and I waited. And to today, I'm still waiting. I never even got a response. Like, no, fuck you and your little nigger friends. You can't do the show with us. Didn't even respond. He probably looked at the list and said, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And when they do say yes to these lists, when they do say yes, which is like maybe, I won't go low as 10%, but maybe 12% of the time, they say to make that happen, you're going to have to hire extra officers for security for the night and extra security. And that's coming out of your pocket as the promoter. Do you still want to do business with us? Do me a favor, y'all. Whoever passes through this live here, in and out, make sure to hit that like button as well. You know what I mean? Let's get these algorithms going. Algorithmicking. You know? So when the world does open back up, what the fuck we gonna do? Are we even gonna have a chance of even getting a live show going on by any of your favorite Toronto rappers? You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, there was a tour that Casper and K Money were doing. You know what I'm saying? They did the whole tour, problem free. You know what I'm saying? Sikadime says, I have something to show for the time you've been inside. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Facts. Seaside or Seasick Lucky. Walk go on. Um, if you missed it, and I posted this on my Instagram yesterday. Oh, there's a couple things I want to address as well. If you missed it, Toronto rappers, Paige, RIP right now. For now. But yeah, just to finish my rant on this going outside shit. When do you think, or what do you think is gonna happen when this world opens up? And salute to the Hood Six, salute to Seasick Lucky, JTV. We'll address the YB and the mirror issue because we were supposed to do an interview with him. Make sure to hit that like button. When the world opens up, what do you think is gonna happen? Do you think that the murder rate is gonna go up? Niggas is at the restaurant trying to catch a meal, get a head tap. I'm not trying to put no obia or no bad vibes in the air, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people been talking crazy to each other online. A lot of net bangery has gone up to a super high frequency. I got motherfuckers who got issues with me because I got to address the stupidity sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They ain't happy to be dumb. They don't like being called out. The Hood says, check my page right now. Why would YouTube hide that? YouTube, stop the mockery. Look, you see that? The Hood 6? Ayy. And some OnlyFans chick. Ayy. Well, go on here. Doobie being petty, scratching out, press the song. Listen. Chill. Got straight to the Opry. I'm gonna check that later. Right? Well, maybe we'll talk about it during the stream. So boom. When outside open back up now, what are we gonna do? I'd love to go to a show, but depending on who's on the bill, I don't know. It might not be a good idea. We might not be able to make it through the night unless something changes around here. So here's the thing. P4 GK says, when the place opens up, I want to see you guys having an American artist come check you guys for an interview. Yes. The Americans say that they're pulling up. I am going to be trying my ways to get into the States because, true say, I'm a convict. I'm an ex-convict. So I'm not going to say it's going to be an easy thing, but I'm going to do my best to make my way over to the States as well. One thing that we did do in a solution to trying to have some type of live show promoted by the We Love Hip Hop Network is that we put in and co-brought, I don't know if that's a word, right? But in collaboration with Peter Jackson and a few other people, we brought down Mad Child and Dizzy Wright. Okay, Mad Child out of Van City and Dizzy Wright out of Las Vegas, of which we both did interviews during that same night of the performance. Okay, so if y'all remember the Mad Child interview, as well as the Dizzy Wright interview, I put money, a lot of money up for me to get these niggas to come down, you know what I'm saying? And perform. We had opening acts, local, you know what I'm saying? And we did 2 shows. One in Ajax and one over here in Toronto. So that was like a workaround to be able to get local artists on the stage as well as get some kind of show going on that they would give the green light to. So when the world opens up, I'd love to do that again. Take a risk. Bring down a Cameron or somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then get some real niggas to do some opening acts for them. I'll take these risks for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And for myself, obviously. But we just got to figure out some way that when the world does open up, that it's not worse than when before it closed. And like just the way that I've been looking around and seeing the way things have been moving around here, fam. I don't know, man. It looks like it's getting worse. There's a couple things I posted in here. This right here, this is not our location, okay? Quick, fast. Salute to Tiki 20 Media. They put together a 3D artwork for us. This is not what the office looks like, okay? I'm going to be taking a look at our new location this week, okay? This week coming. It looks very pretty, but it don't look like this. And we don't have this, like, big block here with this on it, okay? But the 3D, the design that these guys did was very, very dope, okay? I seen a few people like, yo, love the new location, yo, stepping up. Yeah, we're stepping up, but like, that's not the location. I'm not trying to catfish y'all or anything. Maybe I should have been more specific in the caption. And salute to you, Zero. Mr. Top 6. You figure deal me? He made one of these too. I should have posted this one. But this one was more fire. More fire. What's going on in the comments here? Comment gang strong. It appears worse because everyone's fed up of being told how to move. It's like jail on road. I think it will get better when we all free up. You think so? Holy, you're a glass half full type of guy, eh? You know what I'm saying? The glass is always half full. See this glass right here? You're like, it's still got a little bit of coffee in it. You could still get a little sip out of there. I love the optimism. You're better than me. You know what I mean? Me with this loud ass microphone, I'm like, yo, it's trash. The world's gonna be trash. Don't even bother go outside. When the world opens up, just stay inside. You're gonna get shot. We need Go Down Debbie gang to host a podcast instead. You're way more optimistic than me, yo. I'm like, yo, get a vest. If you're gonna go outside, watch them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Watch them niggas over there. Right? Double M says, how has Moula still not got his IG back? So the rumor is that he took his own shit down. That's what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to do a quick review on his tune. And one thing I did notice is after he dropped the music video, he didn't like restart the Instagram. Right? Holy. Is that Gutsy Guts? Jeez. The ops. Niggas don't be listening. They watch the pod. They hear what Mandem are saying. And then they're like, no, I don't believe you. He hates you. He punched you in the face. I saw it. What about the part when he punched you in your neck? Like, okay, sure. You know what I'm saying? Gutsy, do you feel say because you're not on the network that like we got beef? Because that has to be a beef. There's no other way that can exist. That people can't coexist without beef. Oh my God. Salute to you, Gutsy Guts. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas in. I'm not even gonna mention a nigga's name, but you got some niggas in here tight, chest tight. Fucking Gutsy. Why won't you repost my music video? Ooh, when I see you. Happy birthday. Niggas wake up and choose violence. Oh, Gutsy. How dare you not read my DM? Fuck a music video. I'm gonna take all my money and go buy a burner head tap. 2 G's well spent. Come on, guys. Just relax. It's okay. Have a Mai Tai. Don't get this nigga started. See? It's triggered. What else are we fucking talking about here? Y'all just distracting me. Hood 6. Let's go through your page here. Get a few things done. Come outside, come outside. You niggas never gangbang, you don't come outside. Salute Shade in the 6. Is K Money spitting facts or nah? K Money post a message about his block on his IG stories. You quick, fam. You quick. Hold on. Before I get into this, can we say that the Hood 6 is the certified screenshot king? SSK? And the award goes to the SSK Award, Screenshot King Award, the Hood 6. My hood's looking real goofy. Trust me, I know. I'll be back soon. Just relax. Rolling eye emoji, laughing emoji. SSK. Why? Why K Money feel this way, fam? The nigga's been gone for about 2 years now. 2018. Holy, 3 years. I think he's coming home sometime next year. I don't know which one of the detentions he's, or not detentions, which one of the pens he's in. But I'm going to. Don't worry. I'm gonna find a way to demonetize this video right here. The Hood 6. Don't worry. I'm working on it. You see what I'm doing right here? I'm putting some water inside of the blunt pack. I already assume that they're gonna be a little bit dry. So just put the water in. And put it one side. Let's see what's going on with Jeezy Loke. We Love Hip Hop alumni. Jeezy Loke summons a hot defas to a man talking slick. Shows his defas game is on point, eh? Yeah, eh? Fuck it. No volume life. He's going to the sky, the heavens. Ooh. Whoa. What's going on here? Did you make this? No, actually, he put that in the stories. SSK. God damn, bro. Why? Why are these things happening, fam? Man, them are getting stirred up. No. I'm not clicking the volume. That's enough of that. We're trying to monetize today. I'm trying to get the green bag. What's going on? I think the man them are like cabin fever. You know what that is, cabin fever? Okay, it's not no pause type of thing or whatever. It's a real dictionary term. Cabin fever. Let's go for it. Cabin stubbing. Cabin fever. Let's put definition. Or syndrome. Ooh, I seen one now. I see now. Look nice. Syndrome. Symptoms. Ooh, symptoms. Let's go. Cabin fever symptoms and coping skills. Let's go for the definition right here. The term cabin fever describes the psychological symptoms that a person may experience when they are confined to their home for extended periods. Such symptoms may include feeling restlessness, irritability, and loneliness. Man, them are irate, fam. Let's go here. A type of hysteria on be on by okay. A type of hysteria brought on by spending too much time indoors, directly descent from long haul journeys where you are stuck in cramped conditions for too damn long. Cabin fever. Listen, man, them need to get come outside, come outside. Come on, Dougie. What else we got in here? Why? Why you gotta do that, Hood Six? Hmm? Now you gonna get everybody's panties in a bunch. Yo, Crow. I should be on there, Crow. I put out one song last year. Where am I? I'm the GOAT. Crow, why isn't my face up there, fam? I put out a SoundCloud last year, broski. You're dissing, fam. When I see you, so who y'all think? Who belongs here on the Toronto Raps Mount Rushmore? You still here? Holy. Yo, Home Slice, you want a job? I could take you out of your misery of rapping. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You got a resume? Anywho, who y'all got? Okay, let's see here. Go down on Debbie gang. That's a crazy name. It says Doobie, Roni, Pressa, Drake. Okay, so let's start here. Can we exclude Drake and The Weeknd? Well, yeah, they're saying Toronto rap, so The Weeknd's not even in there. So let's exclude Drake and Tory Lanez. Can we do that? And then let's see if we can get a list from the comment gang. So 4 Toronto rappers minus Drake and Tory. Go. And the Hood 6, I'd like to know what you think, because you're putting this out here. You know what I mean? 134 comments so far. Everybody's like, yo, no, my brethren. My brethren from such and such block. He's the one. He's the GOAT. But who do you think? Fidju says, nah, Big Lean. P4GK says Pressa, Smiley, Bully, Houdini. Very good choices. C-Rose says Smiley, Pressa, Doovie. Also very good choices. Anybody else? Let's see what's in the comments here. Young Blitz says Young Blitz, Champagne Poppy, Tory Lanez, and The Weeknd. Holy Young Blitz. You got some hot shit, but like, jeez. Love your confidence. And C-Rose says, but I'm still the GOAT. Hoodsex says, if you get pushed by a label, I feel it's a big disadvantage. Yes, there's something true to be said about that. I feel the label has slowed down a lot of these guys' progress. You know what I mean? Holy shit. My brain, I was just about to say some shit, and I'm gonna fuck up my political connects if I say some shit. But there are rappers that are out here who are doing real good on their own. They got signed to the label, and all the wheels slowed the hell down. Seasick Lucky says Doovie, Pressa, Hami 61st, and Smiley. I'm compiling a list in my brain right now as we speak. Who else y'all got? Let's take some criterias and put into this. Okay? The person has to have made impact on the Toronto scene. Okay? The person has at least one music video or audio that has over 1 million streams. I'm not going to go by lyrically who's the best, but who was able to translate their online presence into people looking at them live. Like, you can find live show footage of these people performing in front of audiences. Good choice by C-Roy saying Mustafa. Let me put another criteria on there. Has had multiple press about them, i.e., interviews, articles, post by major platforms. You know what I'm saying? Homie, there, something world. Your profile, am I on my personal page? Sorry, fam, I blocked you. I can't show it. I can't show you here. Boop boop. So, impact on the scene, high level of streams, live shows, and multiple press. Now let me see your list. Shade in the Six says Chromas, Robin Banks. C Rose says LB, Pressa, Doovie, Smiley. Corey P says Genghis Khan. Billionaire says Maestro, Cardinal, Drake, Tory. Sorry, Drake and Tory, Cardinal and Maestro, all excluded, okay? Because that goes without saying. That could be its own Mount Rushmore. Like what you said right there, Billionaire, that's its own Mount Rushmore. You understand? I'm talking about outside of those names. Let me know. Are we excluding Nav? Has Nav gone too far to be able to be on this Mount Rushmore that we're creating right here? Hmm? Say Nav is too far up, Shade in the Six? Because then, we could take him off. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to include him in the list. If he's too far gone, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't even, like, yeah, no Nav. Nav a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? So no Nav. Let's see what y'all got over here. Go Down Debbie Gang says 88 Glam has a few tracks. P4GK says Pressa and Smiley have to be on that list. Who else y'all got? You gotta remember these niggas have to have like high level streams. And I don't want y'all to be like, well, it has to be one guy from the east, one guy from the west, one guy from downtown, one guy from uptown. Like that don't matter, okay? If we don't cover all of the areas in these 4 people that we put on this thing here, it's no diss to any hood. We're just going by the artist and the impact that they've made on the Toronto scene to help move the culture forward. You know what I mean? All those criteria that I mentioned. Don't you wish there could be like 5, 6 people on this thing? There's like room for only for 4, right? Powder. Drake is not banned. Is that Drake he's the most famous rapper in the world. He has to go on a Mount Rushmore with like Kendrick and them other man there. You know what I'm saying? Like he might be on a Mount Rushmore somewhere. Kool Herc might be somewhere on a Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around and be the goat. So Drake cannot be on this list that we're making here. Okay. And the powder clone, if you want to put yourself on this list, by all means, knock yourself out. So who we got? 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 Because while I'm watching y'all make your list in the comment gang super strong on a Sunday. I'm also revising, thinking about my list. Okay? Let me reiterate for this list here. The person has had to have live shows. Okay? At least one music video. And I would rather multiple. But at least one music video that has more than 1 million. Not just 1 million, like multiple millions. Impact on the scene where it's like when people are asking about Toronto rappers and you start seeing them popping up and the names start popping up, these are the first names that fucking come to mind. You know what I'm saying? These are the ones who help impact other people's style, put other people on. Okay? I said the streams, right? And press. Massive amounts of press done on them. You know what I'm saying? So, because you guys are good, okay? And salute to Nathan Mills. He said, what about Killy? What about him? Right? What about Killy? Kilimanjaro. What, probably 30 million fucking views by now? Rolling Loud. Etc., etc., etc. What about Killy? No, he just got signed the other day. Salute to the good people over at Sony. So I'll give y'all my list. Salute to Local City. Good choice as well. Before I continue, make sure to hit that like button, please. I'm trying to, let me get on my YouTuber vibe. Hit that like, hit that share, and let me know what you think of this video. And please subscribe. The likes really help our algorithms to go up, and it really helps the channel to take us to the next level. Thank you. Like YouTube language. So here's my list. No particular order. Robin Banks. Jazz Cartier. Killy. Smoke Dog. Honorable mention. As a collective, Casper and K Money. And Pressa. Now I'll give you the reasons. Jazz Cartier, 2015, 2014. Toronto started getting a vibe where the club scenes started bubbling, and you started to hear white kids as well as the hood niggas listening to music in the club of Toronto rappers, i.e., Jazz Cartier, Come Down Crew, little kids, not little kids, young men and women high on cocaine, jumping around, going nuts. So when the Jazz Cartier came on, okay, I was there. I was trying to get some paper, but I was there. I saw the reaction. I said, holy, this nigga from Toronto and people are going this nuts? And then from there, he started bubbling on the scene. Let me remind you, this is 2013, 14, 15 times. Young Toronto resurgence, okay? Where men them are starting to be comfortable with our own accents. You understand what I'm talking about? When the videos took place in downtown Toronto, man's walking under the underpass by Dufferin, and it looks cool. Yo, there's other people besides Drake, and they got this gloomy underground. We go to the after hours vibe, fuck down mad gal. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of an extension of what The Weeknd was doing with his singing, but he bought a vibe. Mind you, people might forget that nigga because he's not the most poppinest nigga right now. But in 2015, this nigga was doing, and years beyond that after, doing live shows in front of mad people, has multiple YouTube videos with upward of 1 million views. Okay? So that's why my choice is Jazz Cartier. For one. 2 months ago even, 100K. His old shit, 4 years ago, 1.7. 3 years ago, 1.4. 5 years ago, 5.1. Robin Banks. Reason being Robin Banks, okay, and this is for Salute the Hood 6. They put up a blank Mount Rushmore, okay, and they want to know who y'all got as the top four of Toronto rap Mount Rushmore. And I want to know, like, the new scene. You know what I'm talking about? Excluding the big dogs. So Jazz Cartier was one of my choices. Robin Banks, second choice. You say, why not Pressa? Pressa is one of the biggest rappers in the game right now. Because Robin Banks, and for lack of a better term, okay, nobody fucking try to, I'm not trying to be, Robin Banks walked so Pressa can run. Okay? When they dropped the Wasp Gang shit back in the days, and him and Pressa and FB and all that man were in front of the building, okay? Right now, currently at 6.4 million. This was a Robin Banks first on the title, then Pressa, GD, and FB. Okay? Them times, Robin Banks was the guy. He's Somalian, if I'm not mistaken. So that too helped in the rise of the Somali culture in the hip hop scene in Toronto, making it a part of the hip hop lexicon. Okay, I'm using some big words, so let me slow the shit down. Dwight says, I think he's Jamaican and Somalian. Salute to Dwight Powder. Young Pro SGK. Roni should get an honorable mention as well. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a good choice. I'll put him on my honorable mentions. But for the people who are just tuning in right now, my list is Jazz Cartier, Robin Banks, Killy, and Smoke Dog, R.I.P. With Robin Banks, the first time that I heard his name even buzzing more, I was driving back on the way from Montreal. And I looked on my phone and there was a notification for YouTube for Academics' page, because I've been subscribed to Academics' page from time, G. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Academics. I would say this is back in 2015, I think. And there was a report that Robin Banks had gotten shot. I didn't hear about that from a Toronto blog first. I heard about it through Academics' blog, who's one of the biggest American bloggers. And I was like, holy shit. Man's talking about a Toronto rapper on Academics? A lie. That's when I was like, okay, it was a tragic story, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Robin Banks. But I was like, this nigga's big enough where Academics is aware of him and doing a YouTube video on him. Like, he needs to give the people an update on this Toronto rapper, Robin Banks, who had an issue in the club over here. Okay, this is 4 years ago. I was shocked. I was like, what's going on out here? Salute old John Crow. Salute Dub Time 5. I was like, what is going on out here? The scene is getting lit when Academics, and this is back 4 years ago, let me remind y'all, when Academics could be like, yo, let me cover what's going on with this guy because people will care in my audience. And I tapped in. Odd Sets Sir says, you fuck with Boy Blue? Yeah, man, salute to Boy Blues representing Montreal. I be knowing. I be knowing. So yeah, that's why Robin Banks is my choice for my Mount Rushmore. So Jazz Cartier, Robin Banks. Let's get to Killy. I think Killy kind of goes without saying. This nigga got millions and millions of streams on his music videos. Classic. Oh, Jazz Cartier got a shitload of performances too. To the point where like this nigga used to be able to pull up in the club and perform there in the club while his tunes are playing. But as far as live performances, he's got a gaggle of live performances as well. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Brown Guy made it. Brown Guy, I need your list. Excluding Drake. Excluding Nav. Excluding the Tory Lanez. Mount Rushmore. Via the Hood 6. I know some other people did it, but we're doing it via the Hood 6. Salute the Hood 6. 4 people. Killy. This nigga trips and 1 million views falls out of his pocket. He has a classic No Jumper interview from Time, G. Rolling Loud performances as well as a plethora of other performances. Sometimes I used to be like, yo, that nigga's an industry plant. I'm sorry. I'm grown enough to say that. He's a very accomplished man. All before getting his record deal. Mind you, he is now signed, which is a good look. Okay? Genius, rap genius, high profile beef. Dwight Powder, Nav is excluded from the list as well because he's too far gone. 1 second, let me put some ice in my drink. It's hot as a motherfucker. You gotta cool this bitch down, you know what I'm saying? It's like 80 degrees outside. High profile beef, okay? Back to Killy. High profile beef with little man like Lil Xan. Shit got messy. It was on TMZ. So Killy's on my on collabos. I know. Oh, Setzer. I know. I know. I'm not gonna act like any of these men that I mentioned. With a few, I like some of these guys' music, but I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm bumping these man's their music all day long in the whip, in my headphones. No, I'm just going with what I feel is facts. It might not be facts, is what I feel is facts. I'm just going by statistics. Also, Cardinal and them mans, we also exclude that from the list. We'd have to make an old school list, you know what I'm saying? Where I'd put like maybe Cardinal, Maestro, Mishimi, Socrates. You know what I'm saying? That would be like a whole other list, right? But Killy's my choice on the Mount Rushmore. And last but not least, Smoke Dog. Oh, and also Killy's representing the East Side. I know y'all are like, yo, he's not a hood man. Da, da, da. Okay, he represents fucking. He went from Scarborough to Vancouver, back to Scarborough, like louder man. Okay, he's a Toronto man. Salute Bobby Dylan. Bobby. Rascals are from the West Coast, my G. This is who belongs here on the Toronto rap Mount Rushmore. But salute to Red One. Salute to Misfit. Those are my dogs. Those are my dogs. But yes, R.I.P. Smoke Dog. Smoke Dog made it to a level internationally. Okay, and big salute to Mustafa the Poet. Big salute to the whole Halal gang. You know what I'm saying? The whole Regent Park, the whole downtown movement. You know what I'm saying? But like, Smoke Dog made it to the point where niggas in the UK were fucking with him, niggas in the States were fucking with him, and he was like putting people on to the Toronto slangs. He was completely in his Toronto bag when he was over there doing his thing. When he was out of town representing for Toronto, he got to perform in front of millions of people, whether it's through the Boy Meets World tour with Drizzy Drake. He put pressure on Bob Dylan to sing. I'm not gonna say that because I know it can get kind of sticky, right? But you know, go back through the history books, please, right? And then let the people, you know, it's out there. but he put in a lot of work prior to his passing. Okay. And at the time when he passed, obviously, like, we all continue to like progress and keep growing the scene. But at that time in 2018, there was a hole. We were like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to have a scene if this is gonna start becoming a pattern, which it did. R.I.P. to Houdini, and R.I.P. to a plethora of rappers that might not have reached the notoriety that them man did, but you know, they still made an impact in whatever way that they did. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to everybody, all the real in the field. But like, man, like Smoke Dogg, he had that shit. Millions of views. Through Smoke Dogg, I became aware of gigs, even more than Drizzy Drake. Even the think pieces on Smoke Dogg, Salute Hood 6. Think pieces on this nigga's Do Crazy. No Discussions featuring AJ Tracy out of the UK. 1.4 milli. Introduced moula to the world, which in turn put Drake onto a lot of sauce at the time. Not moula himself, but the whole Halal gang. Still, 5.3 mil. Why is YouTube not letting that fax machine go through? That's facts. What else? And mad controversy around his name. Listen, let me show you something. This guy passed. R.I.P. to Smoke Dogg, okay? This guy passed, and there's still news that reverts back to the Smoke Dogg passing. Like CBC, CTV, whoever. They can still do a whole news story and then put Smoke Dogg's name in it like 10 times to like try to bring their point home. Trust me, fam. That's impact to me. Why can't I find fucking Trap House? Did they take Trap House down? Yo. Okay, there it is. My bad. That's a repost. Okay, there it is. My bad. My bad. 5 years ago. Trap House to win numbers. 5.5 mil. Dubs time 5. What's a re-upload? Put me on. I wasn't catching all the comments. But y'all fuck with my list right there. Smoke Dogg, Killy, Robin Banks, Jazz Cartier. Honorable mention, Casper and K Money as one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like one headstone or whatever on the Mount Rushmore here. Because I feel like those guys made an impact together. You know what I'm saying? Casper first. Let's not forget Casper first. Set the groundwork. And then K Money came through and fucking hit it out the park. Come outside. Come outside. Right? So let's not forget them, man. Okay? And who else did I put on that list? Pressa. Okay? The reason I didn't put Pressa on the Mount Rushmore is, like I said before, Robin Banks came before Pressa so that it can help for a man like Pressa to be where he is today. I'm not saying he put Pressa on or all that type of stuff. Don't quote me on the bullshit like that. I'm just saying, first time I heard of them Driftwood niggas was on the Was Gang thing. And that was a Robin Banks tune. And he was on Fuego. right? So that's my list. I'm not concerned with what hoods or whatever. I know all the hoods that the bands are from. Okay, I know there's hoods, and there's people who could be more on that list, but I feel that my list, based off of even what I was watching you guys when you guys were giving suggestions, give enough room that the people who could have been on that list, their quote unquote forefathers were on that list. You know what I'm saying? So like a Mustafa the Poet, for example. Mustafa the Poet is on fire right now. Okay? But you have to thank Smoke Dogg for being the first biggest guys out of the Halal Gang to put Halal Gang on the map so that you can see a man like Mustafa the Poet doing huge things. Bobby Dylan says, "Won't front. I was feeling YG until his man set off the war." Mm. I'd put Ram Riddles to get people mad. I would, but not. You know, when it comes to these lists, people them take it super serious. I put out a list a while back. Okay, I actually got people who were personal friends, who rap and do music and shit that were cheesed. Yo, so that's what you feel about my shit, eh? You don't fuck with me like that, eh? So I'm not on your top 50 list, eh? Mm. That's how, okay, Friday. I see how you are, Friday. Mm. Mm. Right? So I try to stay away from the list. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you'll never see me drop another list. But next time I'll put way more thought into it. But I think I got a solid list. I think I could stand on that list. You know what I'm saying? And salute to all the people mentioned. One more thing before I get out of here, because I'm here looking at my stream time. I'm like, holy, man's been screaming for almost 2 hours. Salute to Keep Six Solid. Yeah, we didn't even talk about top five this whole time. Salute Dwight Powder. You got a wrench next to him. He's a moderator. He's keeping it gully out here. And salute to old John Crow. Salute to Brown Guy Made It. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to that. Top five. Friday, stop messing with butthurt artists. I know. Oh, fucking Friday. I'm gonna fucking kill him when I see him. Why? It's all good, fam. Meditate. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And say, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. My raps are the hardest. My raps are the hardest. My raps are the hardest. You'll be all right. Pick two of those and you'll be all right in the morning. Um, 5. I don't know what's going on with him. Yo, it's Sunday. Wasn't academic, and there's no diss, no shade, no stabs. Wasn't academic supposed to have man on last week? Hmm? Because I'm not saying like he's on some bullshit. I didn't think it was a safe idea either, but there's a lot of fucking rumors running around in these streets. I won't mention any of them on this live here, but because I'm not here to like always try to use top five name in any type of title or anything like that. Fuck all that. And salute to him and his music movement. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that there's a lot of red tape when it comes to him doing his thing. And if I was in his position, I'd be doing spending all of my energy on trying to get my ducks in a row so I can deal with a court case. Or if I'm going to be running, whatever I can do to run. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into all the details of what you can do to run because I'm not trying to endorse that, but that's what my brain would be on. How far the fuck could I get away from Toronto in a very fast time? You know what I'm saying? Not even Toronto, like Canada. Like boat, plane, canoe, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Bye, Canada. See you later. That's what I'd be on. Fuck everything else. Fuck my music. I'll get to that. Not to say I'm never going to put it out. This is me inside of his brain if I was him. Or if it was my brain inside of his brain. You know what I mean? Let me get the hell out of Canada. Fuck them Canadian niggas. Kind of what? Never heard of it. My name's Bob. Nice to meet you. I don't even like rap music. Shit's garbage. I only listen to the finest of Kenny Chesney. Okay? Shania Twain is the only Canadian music I ever heard. I've never heard Toronto. What? Never heard of any of these songs that you heard of. But hey, I guess it's pretty good stuff. Have a good day. All right, Bob. Right? Brennan James says, "What? The Blue Jays is a team? Huh? I thought we were bird watching, Karen. I didn't think you were talking about a baseball team in Toronto. They got baseball up there? Who would have thunk? I just work here at the Walmart. I'm just trying to make a living." That's my life moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I watch the news sometimes on the internet. I see them talking about this guy, this rapper guy that they're looking for. Never heard of him. And that's my life moving forward. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can live however the fuck they want to live. Me? I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas is talking about. I never. Pax and Pa? What? You're gonna have to show me this. I barely even use YouTube. I don't even have an Instagram. My name's Bob. Nice to meet you. Last but not least, why y'all doing this Saji, yo?
Leave people are mad,
Saji alone.
Saji.
Please? I'm not trying to diss her. This is not a reaction so that I can clown her or any of that stuff. Okay? This is not a Sagittarius Shoddy endorsement or commercial. But I've interviewed this young lady a couple of times. I actually watch her content on YouTube, of which she accumulates way more views than we do over here. I ain't gonna hold you. She gets it popping on the YouTube. And this is what y'all do to her. Why? What's the obsession? With every time y'all see her in public, y'all want to put a camera on her and be like, key. What? Because she has weight issues? So making fun of people with weight issues is a thing now? Because at any point in time, that could be any of y'all. I'm not trying to get all preachy, but I'm there watching it, and salute to Keep Six Solid. You know what I'm saying? And it's not their fault. But like, somebody taped it, sent it to him, say, yo, wagwan. You know what I'm saying? He posts content. You know what I'm saying? He keeps the people entertained. He keeps the people informed on wagwan. So he did his job. So I'm not going to fucking hold him accountable for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold the people accountable who filmed her while she's just minding her business. Brown guy said, I'm fat and I still chuckle at this video. I wouldn't whip out a phone, but I chuckle. Yeah, chuckle, keep it moving. Don't get me wrong. I like jokes, obviously. I chuckle too. But I also felt bad, like, yo, we're getting to a point where we get noticed in public. This has been happening for years now at this point. You know what I'm saying? I would hate when, let's say I slip in front of like the fucking Timmy's or some shit because like one of these meth heads shit on the floor like they do over here downtown, shit on the sidewalk, and I slipped on their piece of shit. This never happened, okay? I'm just making a scenario up. I slipped on a piece of shit. And then one of y'all are with the phone like, ha, look at Friday Ricky Dreddy slipped on a piece of shit in front of the fucking Timmy's. What a goof. And I'm watching it on Keep Six Solid, Six Buzz, whatever. I understand it comes with the territory. Don't let that comment fly, Dwight Powder. I'm going to read it. Bobby Dillon says, shitty Ricky. Holy, shitty Ricky. But I can't let that comment fly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what if I fluctuate in weight? I'm the male Oprah in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I go from tight T Rick to chubby Ricky. You take me like 4 months. Blow it out. What if I just said fuck it? Y'all ain't gonna take my word seriously anymore? I'm just saying, yo, leave Saji alone, yo. Niggas is out there pining her. She's getting pined by somebody. Okay? She's making hella cash, more money than most rappers. Okay? No diss to the rappers out here. I'm just giving you facts. Okay? She makes a lot of money off of YouTube. I know how this YouTube shit works. I see her view count. Her view counts be popping. Brown guy made it, said Bear Mans be slapping it. And these be facts. Not myself included. And I'm not saying that as a diss. I'm just saying because I know y'all seen pictures with me and Saji online. And you're like, yeah. It's an interview. We just finished the interview. You know what I'm saying? When I finish an interview with somebody, I take a picture with them. But when I take a picture with Saji, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, ain't Friday. That's how you're feeling, eh? Fam, she's making bear bread. Young TTS. He said she's making bread. Let me show you something. The girl just went live 16 hours ago and she got 6K views. Okay? There was a nigga in here who was crying for Gutsy's attention, who could only get 300 views on his music video. Crying. Gutsy, please attention me. Please attention me. 1-2 attention, please. With 300 views. This girl, and let me reiterate, this is not a Sagittarius shoddy advertising. You know what I'm saying? She's not giving me the wazzle on the low and all the different things. I'm just saying, she's making bread, fam. 300,000, 122. She may as well be a rapper. Y'all might want to go ask her for 1-2 repost. She'll probably get you a lot more views. I'm saying. We love hip hop interview. Okay, 6 list. Our first, one of the first time we interviewed her. Salute to AJ. Okay, Everybody Toronto. Go check out his channel, Everybody Toronto. 154,000 views. This is one of the highest viewed videos on our YouTube channel, period. And we've interviewed some legendary rappers. That was part 1. Part 2, the full interview together, 31K. New interview, part 3 has 42K on it. The full interview together got just a nice little 7 stacky. This picture right here, this is what y'all try to get at me for. Salute to the BBWs for real. More cushion for the motherfucking pushing. Sagittarius Shardy. Toronto girls are like pit bulls. All they know is fight and breed. 71K. Oh, look at Ramby. Leave the girl alone, fam. Let her cook, fam. Let her get on the fucking bus.
The people are mad,
do what the fuck she wanna do. She ain't minding nobody business, fam. Salute to Sagittarius Shoddy, man. Jesus Christ. Listen, it's not the most important thing in news, and it's not because it's a slow news week or whatever. I just saw that. You know what I'm saying? And we love hip hop. Turns superstar rappers into superstars. Huh? Please do not ever say no, no, no. We turned her into superstar. We didn't make her YouTube channel for her. We didn't make her OnlyFans for her. We interviewed her. She did whatever the fuck she did with it. You know what I'm saying? The only reason that AJ interviewed her 4 years ago now was because she was already popping on the gram. You know what I'm saying? It even brings me to one last thing before I get the fuck out of here. When it comes to a lot of these people who are non-rappers and stuff like that y'all hear about via these Instagram streets, you know, whether it's even like with us or myself when I'm having a live and I bring a guy like HK on, or guapo, or like, you see repost or you see rappers having these guys join their lives. We're all responsible for creating the quote unquote monsters that are rolling around these social media streets, that don't make music, who don't, rap, do singing, dance, or whatever. They might not even be comedians. They're just social media entities, whether they be trolls, whether they be deemed telly things, or whatever people feel like that they don't like today. It doesn't take one platform to make them. Okay? It takes a combination of platforms and an audience to be interested in them, for them to be able to fester and live. Okay? So when y'all see a motherfucker like HK or whatever, or when I'm on Instagram live and I'm talking about the Junos or whatever, and all I see is add HK, we all need to take a shared responsibility of why these people are even in the conversation. I'm on YouTube live. I haven't watched my Instagram in hours. Okay? But a lot of people are now considered Toronto personalities. And I'm not talking about Saji, because she got a YouTube channel too. Okay? And she's doing a whole bunch of other things. She got Fashion Nova endorsements, all that type of shit. But I'm talking about the people who, they just technically trolls or whatever. They're Instagram apparitions. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have even real faces or anything. They're like Instagram ghosts. When these people are part of the conversation, it's not because of one or two platforms, anything individually. It's a collective effort of why we're even talking about some of these people that y'all get mad at. I'm not saying y'all, but the Toronto scene in general. I'll leave y'all with that. Anywho, I'm gonna go back to life. Back to life. And y'all have a good day, all right? I'm off this. Deuce.